a couple things that everybody wants to know. One is everybody always walks up and they're talking about the color scheme on it. Everybody's first comment is, well, that's different. And I'm like, I kind of laugh because I've got to the point now, I was like, first couple people that asked me, I was like, different in a good way or different in a bad way? I said, to me, it gives me old school, like mid-70s vibe. I'm John Osborne with Osborne Customz. I started this business about 4 years ago now, in late 2019, early 2020. So far, just been building trucks to sell them, restoring them, doing full restorations like this one. We got more in the works, but this is the second build, and finally got a debut here at Iowa 80 Truck Show. It started out just a frame, just a rolling chassis, and we pulled this cab off of a different frame. The back half of the frame was junk. It had a double frame that got all rust jacked. Luckily, I had a cutoff laying around. I stretched the truck. We put it at a 309 wheelbase. Our area code in town is 309, so just kind of one of those unique things, just little details that just kind of stand out apart from it. So the cab used to have a Detroit that powered it. I'm kind of a cat guy, so we went to Oswego and picked up a 3406B and did a few things to it, overhauled it, and got her up to 600 horse. She'll handle more, but I went down and picked up some steel and custom made these light bars. It started out as a 20-foot stick of 3x2, 3/16 steel tubing, because I wanted to make my light bars, my fender brackets also. So I had to make them a little beefier than, just like a regular 1/8 inch thick light bar. And so those corners on these light bars aren't bent. They're actually cut, high cutted, welded back together, and then ground down, so that way you don't get that stretch in the metal when you bend it. And then we ran through here, and it looks like a runway at night, but we went deck plate lights all the way down it. We got 70 lights in the main plate. Got another 24 in the back plate. And then if you come back around here, we did the same thing in the back here with another light bar. Came around, kind of gave that look. The watermelon lights are the turn signals. You got 5 and 5 on each side. Right now we're sitting at right about 300 lights on the whole truck. On the ground, we laid glitter out last night. In the daylight, it looks you can see a lot more, but at night when the lights hit it, it really makes the lights kind of change color and stuff on the ground and gives it a nice little effect. Here in the daylight, you can see this orange is called Orange Blossom Special, and all the paint on the truck is House of Color paint. The orange and the turquoise are one of like 6 or 8 colors on House of Color's cosmetic line, and Kosmowski is the name of the owner, and so he made out a line of colors. And so the orange is Orange Blossom Special, and the turquoise is Cosmetic Turquoise, and then we did a little custom mix of ivory for the creamish looking color on the cab, and it's got a lot of gold flake in it and stuff. So a lot of work, a lot of hours in the truck. Just coming along. In the front here, I wanted lights shining up on the engine, so in the front here I got lights inside of the frame rail shining up on the engine at night. I custom made some light bars for inside of the grill there. It shines in through the diamonds and it gives a really cool effect through the grill at night. My family's been trucking for their entire lives, as long as I can remember. My grandpa and my great uncle, they started trucking way back. Back in the day, they were driving when they were in high school still. And we have a 67 cab over in our family that my great uncle bought new, and then went to my grandpa and then my dad, and he'll probably go to me sometime. And so as long as I can remember, it's always been my dad, my grandpa, and my uncle. My great uncle passed about 14 years ago, but like I said, they've been trucking my entire life, and I help out where I can, and I eventually plan on, I got a day cab, my first truck that I built at home, and I plan on doing a little bit of grain hauling and a little bit of anhydrous in the spring and fall. Some people ask about the name of the truck. There's a funny story behind that. When I was sitting here thinking about this truck, trying to, think about what route I wanted to go, I was sitting there eating a Dreamsickle pop, and I was like, looking at the orange and cream on it, and that would be really cool. And so I just happened to be playing around on House of Colors website, and then I saw a couple of their custom colors on that new line show up, and I was like, man, I really want to use these 2 colors, and then I incorporated the cream. So far, everybody loves it. Everybody loves the color scheme. Other questions I've had about it is, how did I get it up to 600 horse? I said, very careful. I went and put a different set of pistons in it and a little bigger turbo off of a newer motor off of C15 Cat, and a different set of nozzles and a couple other things just to spice it up a little bit. She'll blow some black smoke now, but she's a good runner. We're here with BulkLoads today. BulkLoads is great for us as far as our hopper bottom work. We pulled several different accounts just that we found off of BulkLoads. We had a run going down to Arkansas for a while with some organic corn and soybeans, and like I said, we've had good luck with it. It's helped us out as far as in some slow times, especially, you know, there's not always grain to haul, and harvest is only a couple weeks out of the year, and hydrous is very seasonal. It definitely, if you're in a pinch or you're in a slow time, BulkLoads, I mean, you can look up, I mean, shoot, if you want to go on vacation somewhere and say, I kind of want to get out to somewhere out in Nevada, just click on your destination that you want the load going to, and you'll find one close to you, or you can try to find a map of, you know, bounce around a couple loads to get out there and go see wherever you want to see. So it definitely is a great subscription to try to find some loads. I'm working on trying to get socials made up. Everything will probably be under Osborne Customz of some sort, but the easiest way to reach me is phone number. So just 309-251-4723. And like I said, only thing I can't really do is upholstery work. I don't have a upholstery machine, but anything from engine overhauls to rewiring the entire, like I said, we ran all new airlines and electrical in this truck, and then you know, paint, body work, just a little bit of everything, custom work, just light bars, whatever you can dream of, we'd probably make it. You know, I kind of have some visions for some trucks, and I want to make more trucks like this and make other people happy. You know, the goal is to get to a point where, you know, I got people coming to me with, you know, maybe their own vision, and maybe also just you know, hey, I want something custom and cool. I like what you do, and make me something that we're proud of. Not just building show trucks, but also building work trucks. But I want to make stuff cool and functional at the same time. So that's kind of the goal.
Hey guys, Jared Flynn. Many of y'all may not know, but we started a permitting business and insurance business. We know that many of you are in different stages of your life, and we want to simplify and take those friction points away from you. So if you have interest in permitting, allowing a company to take care of your reporting, all your tax documents, all the back end work that, quite frankly, I don't like doing and I subcontract out to other people's to do, we want to do for you. So if you get a chance, click the permitting link below and you'll be directed to that. And then on top of that, we also offer commercial truck insurance. We represent really good truck insurance markets to give you the most affordable and best price on insurance. So we know insurance rates are climbing. We know every year at renewal times, people are sticker shocked to see the renewals. We want to walk you through that process, give you a better experience, and hopefully better affordable coverage. So go ahead and click the link below for Bulk Insurance Group. Let us quote your insurance for you. Thank you and God bless.